Have you ever wondered why the things that you want never truly come to you, even when you have worked so hard day in, day out, even when you have invested so much of your physical and mental energy, even when you have put your heart and soul into what you are creating, but nothing seems to work out, and then you ask, why? What else do I need to do? And then an idea or course of action comes to your mind and you start taking action again. But again, it does not go anywhere. And again, you start asking yourself, why? What else do I need to do? And before long, you literally step into a vicious circle, a downward spiral that is making you feel more and more frustrated and drained. I'm making this video to say that working hard is important, taking action is important, but there's something even more decisive than that. And without this, no matter how hard you work, no matter how smart and talented you are, you will never be able to achieve your goals and come to your desired reality. It's like you are building a house on sand. It will keep collapsing until you find a sturdier foundation. I'm going to tell you exactly what the missing piece is, but first I need to tell you a story. It's the story of me pursuing a dream of becoming a professional artist. It's a pretty long one, but I'll try to make it short and just include the most important pieces of information. So basically, for 4 years, I was working really hard on my arts, and I was trying to build a social media platform, like a community for my artworks, because, in order to make art become your career, you need to have a certain level of presence on at least one social media platform. So I was really hardworking and consistent with the release of my artworks. I was constantly producing new pieces every week, and I tried to experiment with different themes and concepts. I worked so hard on each of my paintings that I was suffering from severe back pain back then, and I also spent a lot of time interacting and supporting other artists to expand my community. And my art is not bad, okay? It is not the best, but it's definitely not bad. But for the entire 4 years, I only had, I think, 3,000 followers, and I was stuck at that number forever. It was like I was tied by some invisible strings that kept me at the same place while I was trying to run and run and run and run and run to a point where I couldn't continue anymore. Anyways, I stopped making artworks 2 years ago, and during these 2 years, I have thought a lot about this process and, the reason why I couldn't move forward, even when I was working really hard and I had the potential to actualize my goal. The reason why I never achieved what I wanted was because I was taking action with the mental attitudes and emotions of a loser. Throughout those entire 4 years, I never trusted in myself. I was always in a state of unease and anxiety. Every time I was working on a piece of artwork, I always wondered whether or not it was going to receive the level of recognition and support that I thought it deserved, and then getting frustrated and resentful afterwards every single time for the entire 4 years. I was desperate to get attention. I was also constantly comparing myself with other artists. I was just a total insecure mess. And finally, I was depressed, which was one of the reasons why I had to stop making arts. So basically, the biggest mistake that I made during that time is that I was trying to become successful with the mindset of a loser. How is that going to work out? If you want to become successful, but you always act and think and feel like a loser, you will only face failure. And that's exactly what I was going through. So the secret missing piece that I talked about in the very beginning of this video has nothing to do with taking action or working hard. It is about the mental attitude and the emotion that you have when you are taking action. If you want to be successful, you need to take action with the mental attitudes and emotions of a successful person. If you want to be healthy, you need to take action with the mental attitudes and emotions of a healthy person. If you want to be abundant, you need to take action with the mental attitudes and emotions of an abundant person. So in a nutshell, if you want to win in life, you need to take action as a winner. Your mental attitude and your emotion need to be equivalent to your desired reality for it to happen. A lot of people have misunderstood the game of life. They think that if they take action and work hard, then they will get the desired result, and after that, they will feel some positive emotions such as happiness, joy, and satisfaction. This is the deadliest trap that they can fall into, because then they will literally become slaves to the physical reality, working hard, sacrificing their health, and depleting themselves to exhaustion and apathy. What you should do is the complete opposite of that. You place yourself in the field of energy that is an equivalent to your desired reality, which means you feel the elevated emotions that other people see as the end first, and then you take action with those elevated emotions, and then your desired reality will materialize. To put it shortly, if you want to actualize your goals, you need to live in the end. Live as if everything is already done, as if you already have everything that you want. When you feel amazing and you take action, that's when you become the winner. That's when you are invincible. One thing that I want to emphasize is that when you are taking action from a place of lack or fear or insecurity or frustration, other people and the universe can sense it, because everything is energy, and the energy of frustration and insecurity and desperation, especially desperation, is so unattractive to other people and to the universe. That's why the things that you want will run away from you. It's like you are a beggar trying to befriend a millionaire. You need to become a millionaire first, and by saying becoming a millionaire, I'm talking about this: your mental and emotional state.